Hey everybody, Jay here, or Shadow as some of you might know me, coming to you live from Orange County, California. The beautiful day today. Beach is right over there. I'm coming to you from my rooftop. And so yeah, some of you guys might know I'm sorry for keeping you guys on pins and needles, but I wanted to give you guys this update because I wanted to stream it and talk to everybody on Monday, but things have just gotten so crazy the last few days that I haven't been able to do that. And so I thought this video would be the best way to kind of communicate to a lot of you guys really quickly. A little bit of a backstory for those of you maybe are watching and don't know fully what's going on yet, or why this even matters or makes sense to us now. Back in 2019, I was a pastor for a long time at a church in Illinois. An awesome place, and we just felt after being there for 7 years that God was calling us to do something new, something a little different, and to just trust Him. And so we ended up leaving back in September of 2019. That first church, and that was the church I mainly had known and worked at for a very long time. A lot of dear friends are still there. And so not really knowing what God had next for us, where we were going to go, what we were going to do, spent a little bit of time praying and really searching and asking the Lord, and He led us out here to sunny California, where, like I said, the beach is literally right there. And so we just really kind of saw God clearly open the doors to lead us here. And so we came. And everything was good, and we were really excited. We thought this would be our forever home, really. And as we were getting settled in and as we were kind of figuring everything out, our church got some crazy news. Our senior pastor ended up being removed from his position at that time. And so, yeah, on top of being new to the area and trying to find a place to live and all that, we pretty much kind of took on a greater role than just leading youth here at this church that we've been at. I'm not really sure what was going to happen or what was the direction it was going to go. And so at that time, me and my wife kind of decided to try to stick it out and commit to at least a year to see how things worked out and whatever that may be. That was back in December of 2019. So fast forward to now. And, it's been a little bit over a year now. And back in December, we really had been praying, probably 6 months even before then, what God was going to call us to, if He was going to keep us here, because we, like I said, we really liked being here, or what that was going to look like. And so just really felt conviction of God to continue to see what else was out there, and really felt like our time here, as sad as it was, and as much as we didn't want to acknowledge it, was coming to a close. And we felt like we had done our role and our job. I came on initially to be the youth pastor at a place that essentially didn't have a youth group. And even throughout the pandemic and COVID, we were able to build that youth group up to a solid 50, 60 kids. And really, that was a big reason on why I stayed as long as I did even, and didn't leave sooner, was because we really felt like God was growing it, and we were having some really great opportunities to mentor and disciple some kids and to be able to pour into them in a really great way that they weren't getting before. And so God just gave us a lot of peace about what comes next and where we're going to go. And so that's where we kind of started those talks of transition as well. And so we had those conversations. We transitioned out really well. And I believe my last week there was in September, about 2 weeks ago, or I'm sorry, in January, about 2 weeks ago. And so we did that again, kind of in the same position, not having a set place or not like having another job lined up or anything like that. But really just trying to have faith in God, even throughout this pandemic, even though, employment in some places might be kind of crazy right now, or, why would you leave a secure thing where you're making good money and you're, in such a great area? It's because we really are just trying to be faithful to what God is calling us to, and to glorify Him in the high moments as well as in the low moments. Another random thing to note is that once the paperwork was all done and drawn up for us to leave this role, me and Bethany both got COVID for 2 weeks. So if you hear me cough, that's why. I still have this lingering cough that I've had literally now for 2 months almost. But yeah, so all of that went into just this uncertainty of time for about a week almost, where we just didn't know again, God, where are you calling us to? What are you leading us to? God, I just left a really secure job in the midst of a pandemic for what? Because I have a feeling that you're calling us to something different. But we had so much peace about it. And I had so much confidence that God was going to move and continue to lead us just like He always has. And so we decided to wrap up there, finish up, and then started looking. And so it's been about after about 3 or 4 days of really looking and kind of praying, and I've been looking longer than that, but really at that point finished up at the old church and now interviewing. Decided to fly out to a few places and check out some churches and different areas. You guys who watch my stream or our videos kind of know that's why we had to kind of stop production on some stuff. Like Hear Me Out didn't even happen today, so we didn't talk WandaVision or anything like that. That'll all be next week, hopefully. And so we ended up going out and visiting a church that we just felt really connected to and really just loved the mission of. And it was actually a church that I found about 2 years ago, but they didn't have a position that was a fit, really, that me and Bethany were like, yeah, this is definitely it. And so, yeah, we flew out there. They flew us out there, put us up in a hotel, got us a rental car, and just got to see the church and hear their hearts. And it's a pretty big church. And so when we left, this was last Sunday, we left kind of with the offer, kind of knowing what we would need in order to get there and really take the position. And it was exactly what we were asking for, and the Lord really opened the door clearly. And we had something we've been praying about, just Lord, show us really clearly where it is you want us to go. We'll go wherever, you know, we're not stuck to California, we don't have to go back to Illinois, but God, wherever you want us to go. And it seemed like there was a couple different options that the Lord could take us, and so I am excited to announce that as of today even, that I am officially the new director of youth ministry at Community Christian Church, which is a pretty big church. They're kind of one of the first leading multi-site churches in Illinois, and I have an amazing opportunity there to lead students, to love on them, to build relationships, and to preach God's word, and to help make disciples, which is really what I've wanted to do my entire life. Little secret for those of you guys that, I mean, if you watch my streams or my videos, you probably know how inconsistent I am when it comes to starting on time or just the administrative stuff. Sometimes I have to do none of that, which is amazing. And so it's really a dream job. It's really, I'm super excited. I can't wait to meet my students. I can't wait to get down there. And so, yeah, we flew back in Sunday night, got in really late Sunday night, Monday morning, depending on how you look at it. And things just began, God just began opening the doors even more. We thought it was going to take us at least 2 weeks to get out there. You know, we still had to figure out what we're doing with this place that we're currently at. And God just opened all the doors. Someone wanted to get this place immediately so we don't have to worry about the rest of our lease. The movers were able to come and give us an affordable price and move all our stuff. Literally, our whole place is empty. My office, my stream room that you guys normally see, totally empty now. So all our stuff is gone. So that's why I couldn't do Hear Me Out today. That's why I couldn't be on some of the other stuff that some people had been promoting me that I'd be on. And it's why I won't be on Pastors After Dark probably this Sunday. But I'm hoping next Sunday to be back. And so, yeah, we are just so stoked. We cannot wait. So we are coming back to Illinois. We're going to be in the Chicagoland area, and I get to have essentially my dream job moving back to the area. So it is just insane how God is just so faithful and has been so good, because really I just feel like a lot that has gone on in our life and the journey that we've been on has really led us to this point. And so we can't wait to get there. We can't wait to start doing ministry. What does that mean for YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff? We're going to still be doing all of that, hopefully even more, and ramp up for production and value even more. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Sorry for those of you that are have been asking or waiting. Sorry that I keep you guys waiting this long. Now you kind of know I've been running around getting our car tuned up, so we got to drive that back from California to Chicago. Trying to settle stuff up with the movers, trying to get a new place lined up for us to land at and rent out when we get there, getting this place leased out. There's just been a lot going on in the last like 3 or 4 days. So Honey's up here with me if you guys want to see her. She's Honey, you want to say hi? Honey, want to say hi? So yeah, guys, that's our big news. We are so stoked. I cannot wait. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, good news, we get to hang out again. I'll get to see you guys. If you just know me from online stuff, essentially no difference for you guys. Different streaming room and background probably, and a little bit of a halt on any stream stuff or YouTube videos for a little bit. I'll probably still be active on all my socials. I did make a new Facebook as well because my old one got hacked, but mainly I'll still be on Twitter. I'll be maybe I'll try to go live from my phone. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's our big news, guys. I cannot wait. I can't believe I have a director position. So I have like pastors and people under me, even, and so I'm so stoked to kind of just be a part of an awesome team. And already they're making me feel like home, even though we're literally so far away on the other half of the world, other half of the country. Community is a great place. I've really enjoyed listening to them. They have an awesome worship team. For those of you guys that might know them or hear them, I'll include some of their stuff in the links below. But you guys should totally check them out. And yeah, be looking forward to seeing you guys back and to be back in pads, back and hear me out, and be doing our regular streams again, hopefully in a week or so, as soon as my stuff gets back. So thank you guys so much again for your prayers and your support. If you guys could be praying by the time you guys watch this, more than likely we'll be on the road traveling back, unless you watch this literally the day of. And so yeah, we leave tomorrow morning, and so we'll say goodbye to all this and be coming back to Illinois. So super looking forward to it. So excited about this position and these opportunities that are up ahead. Thank you guys so much, and I really do believe the best is yet to come. We're going to glorify God here in 2021. So thank you guys so much. See you soon.